Hey guys, so it's still a bit cold out, so I haven't been really longboarding much yet. In fact, we had like snow for the last 2 days. But I wanted to get something out there, so I want to show you guys something that I got really excited about. This is definitely a want, like a nice to have and not a need to have. It is the bearing puller presser. So my son actually has, he likes to go to the park and he likes to just kind of cruise around the street. So he uses two different sets of wheels. And before he had two boards, he was constantly changing the wheels back and forth from one board, from one set of wheels, like park wheels to road wheels. And he told me that eventually he was doing it so much that it really became annoying because it was actually a part of the event. So if he went out, he knew he had to change his wheels first. And I'm just going to show you from this board. So the normal way, obviously, that everybody does it. So actually, my son is my trusty cameraman. Right here. Oops. So the normal way that everybody does it is you take your wheel, you throw it onto your truck, you pull, and then you pop your binding off, and your bearing off, and you do it the same way this side. And that's fine. I mean, everybody does it. But I did start to read that eventually it can start to kind of wear down your trucks a little bit. I don't know if that's true or not, like the post on the truck. But it's just kind of annoying, especially if you're doing it from home. So what I saw in a video, I was watching a Zumiez, I don't even know how you pronounce it, but Zumiez, I guess. And they were assembling a board. And when they did it, the guy had a bearing press. And this was the coolest thing ever. And I like cool stuff. This is a new sport. I want cool stuff. I want my son to have cool stuff. And I just want the whole thing to be more enjoyable. So here's how this thing works. This was, I think, about 80 bucks on Amazon. It was 80 bucks Canadian. So here's how it works. If you need to take off the bearing, pop it in here, pull, and that's it. Bearing comes out. And so to put the bearings back on, just pop on the wheel, spacer, bearing, and this is the press part. And that's it. And it's ridiculous because no, you don't need this, but man, it's so much fun. It's awesome to use. If you're switching your wheels out a lot, I'd recommend it. I like it. Again, it's excessive. You don't need to spend the money, but if you have the money and you just want to make everything a little easier, these things are great. That's it. Just the bearing presser puller.